Well, welcome back to another episode of the Denmark Ultimate Commander. That's the Darthmod version, and we are. Where are we up to? I'm going to have to recap for myself. I said I wouldn't do any more recaps, but I have to recap just for myself now. We've taken Paris. Bavaria has declared war on us. So, I know. Let's see if we can get a peace with Bavaria. It's probably the first thing to do, isn't it? Oh, won't find them there, will I? Hang on, what was that? Ah, right, I thought it was telling me I was at war with Austria then, but I'm not. I'm at war still with France. Here's me forgetting that France is still in the game here. Right, Bavaria. Open negotiations. Right, request peace, and I'll give them a trade agreement. I'll try that first, and then I'll offer more. We'll see what happens. Oh, that was easy. That was really easy. So all I have is trade with them and peace. Nothing else. Right, well, I don't know where he was now, but he was threatening my territory. There he was. Excuse me, there he is rather. He was about to attack here, I think. And if you look in here, it's not got a lot. It's only got about 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 decent military units in there, and he was attacking it with, mind you, he was only attacking it with 12. He might not have gone in, to be honest, but then he could have swayed off this way, couldn't he, and taken Berlin. That's what he would have done. He'd have attacked Berlin, wouldn't he? Anyway, what I'm going to do is wipe out the French. I think it's the only way, and I'm going to backfill Paris with all these dragoons I've got from all over the place, and I don't think I'm going to be able to afford, well, I don't think I'm going to be able to reach, I should say, all the troops over there in Alsace-Lorraine. Look at that, I can't. Well, I'm going to have to go there, whether I can reach there or not. I'm going there. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's just get these rakes out of the way. Where are they? Him. I don't think he was actually physically too far in the way, but Westphalia, I presume I'm trading with them, am I? Well, I'm certainly at peace, so I'm probably trading with them. I don't know, really. Where to put them? I certainly need something down here in Spain, I think, don't I, to go and have a look at them, see what they're doing. Well, let's get one of them, the one that's near Paris, over to Spain, and then this one here, I'll get him over, say, to Württemberg, over this way, so we can get a good look at what's going on over there. Now, where's the other one? I'm feeling a bit hoarse today, I think. Excuse me. I think I might have moved the wrong one anyway. I thought I had one near Paris, but maybe that's the one I've just moved. Oh, I know. I remember. Previous video, or the one before that, I don't remember exactly which one, but he died, didn't he? My rake, he got executed. Okay, right, that's him out of the way. I'm just trying to get everything out of the way that might cause me problems, that's all. So, right, okay, here's the army, who can't reach. By the way, I've got loads of other dragoons around Europe that I'm hoping to put into Paris to settle that place. One thing about doing it this way round, by the way, attacking Paris now, is that, not Paris, sorry, Alsace-Lorraine, having already attacked Paris, is that this will now be his capital, which means that I'll have a lot of resistance to foreign occupation again. What can reach? Nothing. We can't reach. Oh yeah, weird thing. The foot reach, don't they? It's always been a bit odd, that, hasn't it, really? But, now, I need to think about this, because I want to engage him separately. And these can't reach. Mind you, he might be able to. Ah, maybe I'll send one, or some, anyway, from there. I don't want to leave that as a place for, say, Württemberg to decide to go and attack, though. Maybe I'll just send some horse down to initiate the attack, really, on these. That's probably the best way, isn't it? Okay, infantry. Ah, that's interesting. That horse will reach. I might... Oh, come on. It's these, isn't it? I don't know. Come on. Get brain into gear. Right, okay. Infantry against there. Backed up by all the horse and the artillery. Right, so we will maintain siege on there, or continue siege, whatever you call it. He's got a lot of troops, hasn't he? It's going to take me a while to roll my guns into position, at which time he's going to be shooting at them while I get them into that position. These should have taken... Look at that, 4,100... Oh, they're the ones inside. Right, okay, these are the ones outside. Right, there aren't so many of those. 781. Right, okay, so, you know, the usual drill, it's going to be a case of attacking these separately from those, so I need an alternative force to engage these here, which is exactly what I'm going to get now. So we'll continue siege with those, and then I'll bring in some troops from here. Oh, I haven't got a general with them. That's interesting, isn't it? No general. Huh. Okay, well, I don't want to bring all of those troops over. I will bring the guns, though, I think, because even if he attacks me with a full... yeah, okay, let's take guns in there, shoot at him from a distance. Mind you, let's just see how many... 1, 2, 3, 4... He's got 5 horse, they're all lancers, they're going to come charging at me, aren't they? If I go in there with guns first to start the battle with, he's just going to simply charge at them. So I'd have to put all my horse in there, which would then leave me exposed to a counter-attack. Look at that, from all those. I can't do that. I'm going to have to leave my horse in there. Okay, what I'm going to have to do is start my attack on these here, excuse me, with the infantry. Just send, say, a couple of infantry units down there, and then, well, one in fact, there's only one that's fully replenished actually. I'll send him down there, and then form square. So we'll go on the edge of the battlefield, form square, and then that should give time for these troops to come onto the field to join us. So it's going to be a pretty horrendous time for these guys, but they're going in. Okay. Right, well, let's get into the battle. I don't know how interesting this is going to be. Obviously we're going to get these coming onto the battlefield first, and these second. I might just alter that around, actually. Get these to come on first, shall I? I'm not sure it's going to matter that much, actually. Oh. I thought I could swap those round. No, I've had lots of problems with swapping reinforcements around. Just won't let me do it, will it? So that'll do anything, will it? I'm just trying different keys now. No, it's nothing. I can't swap the order of these around. I wonder if I right click. No, nothing works. Control, Shift, nothing. Right, okay, let's get into the battle, and then I'll show you what the situation is, if it's got any interest to it at all. Yeah, it might just be a dull battle, but I suspect he's going to come flying hell for leather at this one square that's just going to get murdered. So basically I've just given that square up, haven't I, really? But anyway, let's see what happens, shall we? Well, there hasn't been a lot to see so far in this, just individual attacks from his horse against my infantry that were trying to form lines, so I had to keep putting them in square. And then of course his artillery was still firing at me all the time, which is a damn nuisance. Right, what I think he's going to do now though, he's going to go for it, is he? Shall we give it a little bit of grape? A whiff of grape, they say, don't they? Control C. Let's go get him. Okay, Control B, and we'll halt the guns. Yep. And put them on melee attack. Wow, we lost a lot. Good grief. How did we manage to lose so many on those guns so quickly? That was devastating. That was really, really devastating. Crikey, I don't think I'll do it like that again. Anyway, Control C, let's get them all back again, because he is shattered, of course, isn't he? Right. Now, Control B, get them all back again. Hopefully they are still manning their guns, with a little bit of luck. So, what are they doing? Nothing, the look of it. Well, we take them off this, and I might now have to get them all to reman their guns. Look at that, what a mess that is, hey? And he's coming in again. Right, okay, let's just pause this a minute and sort this out. This is ridiculous, isn't it? Look. Right, they can fire, presumably. Yes. Let's see if we can take him out with a bit of canister shot with those for a start. Right, who else have we got that can fire? These seem to be okay, don't they? What are they doing? Right. They're manning their guns. So what have I got? I've got that one. And I've got that one there. So there's these two here, isn't there, to sort out. Now, let's find out what's going on with these. These are normal artillery, and they've left their guns. Right, brilliant. Wherever their guns are. There. Right, okay. Now these are howitzer crews, and they've obviously left their guns. Okay. Rather stupidly, but hey-ho. Now this time I'm going to move these horse out to the side here, just to see if I can get a better position. Okay. Instead of charging through my own men like I did before. What were those? They were running forward, weren't they, or something? Stupid, eh? Hopefully, a whiff of grape should clear those away, shouldn't it? Oh, he's going in towards the infantry anyway this time. Come on. That's the general. What on earth? Why on earth haven't they taken them out yet? Okay, whoops. No, we got them, eventually. Phew. Right, okay, could the guns start firing again yet? Are we in position? Right. Ball. Can they fire? Yes, they're firing. Can't see a flag. Oh, it's there, is it? Okay. These as well, on ball now. And where are my other guns? They're on ball. They're on ball. Right, okay. Everybody's on the ball. Right, now, how many did we lose here? Oops. Right, what have we got there? 3 out of 3 guns. 3 out of 3 guns. 3 out of 3 howitzers. 3 out of 3 howitzers. Oh, that's good news. Great stuff. So we've lost gunners, basically, which is a damn nuisance. Because I'm surprised we can even man 3 howitzers there, but okay. That's going to slow me down a bit when I attack the capital, I'm afraid. You know, Alsace-Lorraine. Now, I want all of those there attacking his guns. So, Control B selects them all. Oh, looks like we're going for them anyway, doesn't it? Okay. Right. I don't mind if they rout or whatever they do, as long as they're out of it. By the way, I formed up my first unit way at the back, way over here. 1 infantry unit on its own. He wasn't interested in that. Let's get back to the battlefield. He wasn't interested in that. He just kept launching piecemeal, one by one, you know, which is obviously what piecemeal means, cavalry units at vulnerable points. So an artillery crew came on here, he launched something at it, and all I had was a general to look after it, because I can't alter how my reinforcements come onto the field. So that was a damn nuisance. I tried to form this infantry line, because all my infantry came on way over here. Way about here. So I've got some to form up there and some to form up along here. But of course, while I'm doing that, he's shooting at me with his artillery and launching cavalry attacks. So I'm having to form square all the time. So it was all very, very bitty, really. And I didn't show that part of the battle, of course, but maybe I should have done. But in a way, I was glad that I didn't, because I thought, how on earth am I going to concentrate on doing all this all the time, putting each unit into square? I know you can grab a load of units and put them into square, but for some reason I couldn't then grab them and take them out of square to start forming them up again. And then he came and attacked me again, and then I had to rejig. And of course I'm working from 3 different places. Right, if you look at the bottom left here, I was looking at what was happening with that infantry unit there. Was anything going towards it? What was happening to these artillery and horse that were coming on here? And what was happening to the infantry here? So I was having to juggle 3 different points. And he was launching horse at me like doodle bombs, you know. So, what are they? Oh, they're foot, anyway, so that should be okay, shouldn't it? Okay. I'm hoping shortly his guns will have gone. I think they have already. And then when they're out of the way... Oh, no, they're still there. Look at that. Still got 2 guns there firing. Right. That's amazing, isn't it, that he's still got 2 guns firing there. Okay, right, now what I'm going to do is advance the whole of my infantry line. I want to be a lot closer than I am there, really. Okay. Okay, because what I don't want to happen is for my guns to be exposed to his infantry coming towards me. So, okay. I think we ought to be able to get a decent amount of flanking fire on him there as well. We're almost in range already, aren't we? What are they? Are they more horse? No, they're foot. Going quickly though, aren't they? Very quickly. What's coming this way? They're foot as well. Okay, guns. Start hitting him with something useful. He's just going to engage me there, isn't he? Engage my horse, I should say. Just withdraw the horse a little bit. Right, now hopefully the guns will take him down. I don't know why they haven't done already, really. Is he outside my range or something, or what? Come on. Those guns should have done for him by now, shouldn't they, really? Right, have they taken out the artillery yet? Broken and routing. Ah, that's good. Good, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. Why haven't we taken him out yet? I'm going to have to charge him. Right, these two are gonna have to come off. Canister. Whoops, canister. Press the wrong button then. Right, go on to ball, and then we're going to have to get everybody to fire over here instead. Please tell me they didn't just fire canister into the back of my horse. They shouldn't have done. Ah! That's why there's a problem. We're not in the right position. We're firing into that hill. Right, that explains it. Okay. I think that should be it for him now, though, shouldn't it? I'd just have a check he hasn't got any Chevrolet free hanging around here. I don't think he has he? Shouldn't have, anyway. Nope, can't see anything. Right, so what are that? Are they in the building? Yeah. Wow, he's left them inside the building. Okay, I think we're just going to get a horse to chase... No, I'm not going to get a horse to chase him away. No, because he's bound to have got a horse of his own away anyway. So it doesn't make any difference to me. Okay. Do you know, I am curious about whether he's even got bayonets. I haven't checked, you know. Whoops, what's happening there? No, hasn't even got bayonets, you know. Okay, it was just that horse come flying in, and of course squares are not as effective as really they should be in this. Right, I don't know what to do with him. Pull him back, I suppose. That's got to be it, isn't it? Just need to get rid of them, really. Okay, well, let's just blow the place up. Why not? Right, well, you know what's going to happen now. I'm going to blow up the building, and when I blow up the building, all those men inside there will run away. There's only 27 in there, by the way. I don't know what Coureur du Bois is. I have no idea. Coureur. I don't know. Coureur sounds a bit like cuirass. I don't know. Dubois is obviously of Bois, so they're obviously from the area. But anyway, I'm going to finish this off because I want to take a territory on this video. I want to make a point of getting a territory each video now. So that was messy for me, I'm afraid. It didn't look good, and we lost a load of artillery. You saw that point as well, didn't you? So, and we definitely depleted 205 from 225. They were in square. They were ready to fight. None of my infantry got caught outflanked. None of them at all. The infantry losses, except for a little bit of artillery, not much mind you, will have all been from horse charges against them while they were in square. Yeah, that's how ineffective square is in this now. The other unit, I just the one that came on at the rear, I withdrew that one as soon as I was sure that the enemy weren't going to go for them, so they weren't going to have any effect on the battle whatsoever, other than keep one of my guns from getting into position. You know, because my gun was the last thing to come onto the battlefield. So that cavalry charge of his was extremely effective, wasn't it? Extremely. Bearing in mind, you know, I had all my horse in contact with him. All my artillery men were ready to fight, and they were just murdered. You know, so I mean, that was just. It's really weird, isn't it? How do you protect your artillery with horse, which is exactly what would have happened in the period? In fact, what would have happened, really? The gun crews would have evaded. They would have run back away from their guns while the horse charged forward. So, I mean, that's just really strange, isn't it? You can't actually defend guns with horse in this game. You have to really have musketry fire very, very close to them. Yeah, which is not quite right, is it really, folks? But anyhow, looks like they're out and running. So, are they going to try and go back in there? Probably. I don't know. Chase them off with some infantry, maybe, with some cavalry, maybe. I think maybe that's the way now, isn't it? Yeah, I'll chase them off with some light horse, I think. That should do it. Oh, actually, he might be coming for me. Yeah, I think he's coming for me, so... Okay, let's have him come for me. Should we speed it up a bit? Right, okay, you don't hear anything when it's speeded up, of course, but at least it gets him nearer to the action. I think what's probably going to happen is he's going to try and get as close as he can to my infantry lines. Why he would want to do that? I really don't know. It's a bit like a moth, isn't it, heading towards the flame. But, okay, come on then. Actually, have they got bayonets as well? No, they haven't got bayonets. So, okay, we're going to run into the fire of all those men and all those guns. Can't be more than a couple of minutes now. Shall we give them a bit of carcass shot as well? Okay, normal speed now, then you can hear what's going on as well as see it, hey? Right, here they go, brave boys. You can imagine what's in their minds, can't you? France is done for. We are the only hope. All we can do is take some of them down. Well, I don't think their plan worked, do you? In fact, they didn't last very long. They lost 6 men before they finally decided no. Maybe they got over the brow of that hill, that ridge there, looked at the army and thought, oh no! Run! Sod, France! Okay, end the battle. Right, okay, well while that's calling the bar across, I'll go and make myself a cup of tea and warm my hands up a bit. It's blowing a blizzard out there. Well, there you can see the results. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. We see, look at these. Line infantry, 36, 48. Most of that would have been, I bet you all of it, all those casualties, yeah, would have been from either a little bit of artillery maybe, but it will be the cavalry charging in. Yeah, they've killed 36 of ours, and we've killed 48 of theirs, so we got the better of them. But really, you know, in a square, you'd expect us to do a lot better than that. The idea is that horse, when they attack a square, as you know, they'll part, because horses aren't stupid. They decide, hang on a minute, I'm not going to run onto those bayonets, I'll run round. As they're running round, they get shot, or the riders on top get shot, and then the horses are free and they can run away, and life's good, isn't it, again? But anyway, the point is, joking apart, is that, that squares should be, I think, a great deal more effective than they are, but squares tend to be more of a Napoleonic thing. In my period of interest, let's get into here anyway, that's the thing. In my period of interest, that they weren't squares, they were well, sometimes they call them squares actually, but they were commonly known as hedgehogs really, because they were pike formations, you know, they're quite dense pike formations with the musketeers sheltering under the pikes, you know, so slightly different scenario, but I've always thought them to be much more effective. But anyhow, let's get in there and take this one. This is going to be one of those very, very boring ones, because we're just going to shoot him from a distance. If it's any different, I'll show you, but I honestly don't think it's going to be any different. Okay. Right. I just thought, I wonder if there's something we would that I was mentioning there before about, oh, I can't remember. I think I said, let's just get on with this, but nope, can't think of it now. I think I was probably just going to mention squares, I really don't know. But anyhow, form up the battlefield. It's going to take me ages to get into position on this. Then we'll shell him from a distance, and then we'll take Alsace-Lorraine with minimum loss. Hold Alsace-Lorraine, and then we've got troops just above, so Westphalia, if they decide to get a little bit uppity, we should have enough troops around to be able to cope with that, but anyway, we shall see. Well, battle's over, and this time I didn't even show you the results. There wasn't any point. It was just artillery pounding away at people, so no damage to any of my troops, none at all this time. So, okay, that's the damage that was already caused before, by the way. You know, remember when we took on that army on its own? In fact, tell you what, it might be an idea to put that one in there and integrate it. Could be a plan, couldn't it? On the other hand, I perhaps need to put him back in there. Will he reach, though? It's very hard to tell, you know, if he's going to reach there. But I'm going to try putting him back anyway. Oh, isn't that annoying? So annoying. I wonder if we can fool it. Should we try fooling it? Put one in there. Yeah? Now, let's see if we can get one out. No. Silly idea, wasn't it, really? You never know, though. Sometimes it's worth trying things like that, isn't it? Just see if there are any blips there you can pick up on. Right, okay, they're a bit exposed now, but I'm not too worried about that. I do need to replenish this artillery. You see all the chevrons I've picked up now, by the way. The howitzers haven't done quite so well, I'm afraid. Right, okay, region captured. That's basically because their range isn't very good, so the artillery's doing more of the firing, really. Trait gained. Yeah, thank you very much. Morale in battles. Somebody tried to explain, you know, the command pluses and things you get, but I can only see that it helps morale, and I can't see any other reason for it. Over here, we're on -11. Right. You got some dragoons in there, then. Oh, probably do with a few more. In fact, if it's -11, they're now down to 7. I only need 7 more dragoons. 1, 2, 7. It's interesting, isn't it? I only need 7 dragoons. It was minus... What was it? I think it was -11 before, wasn't it? So that means -11... -10, 9, 8, and then 7. It's not giving me the full one for each one of those. It's only giving me halves, I think. It's giving me 4 for the garrison forces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now that's really weird, isn't it? That's really weird. It should. Because these have got garrison bonus, look. Garrison policing bonus. Oh, that's not good if he's not going to give me that. Crikey. Right, I'll need to fill it up with dragoons then, aren't I? Right, how many dragoons? 2, 4, 6. I've got 7 in there. I can get, I don't know, what, 4 out of there? Oops, I'm going to sneeze. Dear. Whew, hope I caught that in time. Crikey, I'm going to Italy now. Flying all the way down there. What a sneeze. Right, right, I'm trying to make 7 into 20, so I need 13 from somewhere. Right, how many have I got in here? I think this is a place that's exposed, isn't it? It is, exposed to them, but they've moved on, so I might be alright. Okay, so we'll take those 3 from there. Take them up to... where's the nearest port? There, I think. Or there. Which one? I don't know. Does it really matter? Oh, actually, he goes across there, doesn't he? Or he goes there. Let's just see where the road is. It's just that we might need that extra bit of movement, you see, to... Oh yeah, it goes that way, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, let's send him that way then. Send them that way, let's say. Those 3. Over to there. Right, so when they get in there, that will make 10. So I need another 10. Got some in here. I need another 10. What have I got there? 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see what I've got elsewhere. Nope. I've already taken them from there anyway. Right. No. Oh. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah! I only need 7. Ah, now then. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I need, did I say another 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just see if they can be spared from there. Yeah. Ah. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I don't need any more then, do I? So I don't really need those. We should put those back. No, I'll bring them in anyway. They might come in handy somewhere. Okay, right, sloop. Over to the 3, wherever you are. Where are you? What? Oh, come on! I know you're here. Well, there's a port with 3 in, isn't there? I just put them in. What? It's not that one, is it? Where on earth did I just put those 3 dragoons? They're not all the way over there, are they? No. Well, I don't know where they are now. Right, okay, let's be a bit more methodical about this. Right, I think I'm probably seeing a big stack and thinking it must be a town or something. No, 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 no. No? Right. Now I'm confused. Okay, let's have a look round. Right. 13 in there. Add those to the 7 I've already got in there, and that makes my 20, so I'm happy, aren't I? So I don't need to worry about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't need to worry about anything else other than those. But if I can find those other dragoons, I'll move them in. Just there we go. Is it those? Right, it's those. Crikey me. Now then. I know, but you're all shouting at the screen, weren't you? It's there, you've gone past it, you've gone past it again, what are you doing, you fool? It's there, you've gone past it again. Oh no. Oh, I don't know. Right, okay. Those into there. And then Navy over to here. Yes, I know where it is now, folks, don't worry. Over to here. Now, do you know, I think I might need something else in there. I might bring 1 or 2 troops over from here. You see, look at that, I'm a bit exposed, aren't I, to those Spanish there. I'm not too happy with that, actually. In fact, I might change my mind here and put 3 of them back in there. I'm going to, you know, because it's just leaving it too exposed, isn't it? These Spanish might be tempted. Not those there, but these here. I know there's only 3 of them, but if I leave it so sparse, if you like, then it's really asking for trouble, isn't it, I think. So, right, okay. 3 in there. I've got 7, so that's 10. I need 10 from here, don't I? So let's put those 10 in there then. In fact, let's have those and then leave that one out, because he can stay behind, because he's slightly better unit, isn't he? So, okay, so that's the 13 I need to add to the 7. Take the ship from there. Come on, yep. And then put it round to here, yeah. Now let's hope they can reach. If they can't, it doesn't matter, we'll get in next time. It's not so important that they're there now. Okay. Right, are they going to reach? They're all going to reach, look at that. Great news. Okay. Oh, they've gone yellow. Oh, yes. What's the army giving them? 12, and they were on -11, so that's brought us back to 0. Oh, that's good. Oh, that'll do. Right, ship back. I think I should send him back anyway. Yeah, I think I will actually. I don't need him there. I need him protecting trade routes really, so we'll have him back over there for now. And then those 3 dragoons that I put here, I'm going to get those back. Put them in there. Okay, just makes it look a little bit more substantial. I know there's only 4 dragoons in there, but they've also got the I don't know, whatever garrison troops to get in there. And all he's got is 3 lots of infantry. What are these? Irish Brigade. Oh, they're not bad, are they? Line infantry, and line. He's got 3 lots of line infantry. They'd probably take those out, you know. Depends really what garrison we've got in there, doesn't it? I think so. Okay, I think that'll do for now. But let's just sort out these Italian ones. You remember I left them outside Rome. I'm thinking about putting them back in. I don't know why, they're just replenishing at the moment, and really I'm looking to perhaps take there next. It really depends on who decides to make war on me. Do you know, to be honest, they might be better off down there. There's more happening down there, isn't there? Other than just the tip of Italy. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I've got 5 there. 5 spaces, I should say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I need to move some dragoons around. Maybe I should juggle these troops around a little bit. That might be the best idea, mightn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. On the other hand, having thought about it again, I might need those because I don't need all artillery, surely, do I? Have I left a gun with these? No guns. So they have no guns. And the guns can reach. Okay, actually, sorry about this. They can recruit, can't they? Guns. And these can only recruit, right, artillery. They can't recruit howitzers. So let's leave the howitzers behind then. The howitzers in here. Okay. And that leaves, what, 5 then, doesn't it? Okay, to send over to here. That makes a bit more sense, doesn't it, really? And we've got 2 proper-looking armies, haven't we? Yep, good. They're on green, and nice sort of fairly good mixture of troops. We've got at least, what, 15 in there. And over here, we've probably got, I don't know how many we're getting there. I know we've got more than 15. I'm not counting dragoons, you see, that's the thing. So I've got 18 there, minus the 3, that makes 15 again, doesn't it? So 15 and 15. I think that's a pretty good spread, that, actually. I'm quite pleased with that. What I haven't done yet, I don't think, is checked my other buildings in here. No, everything's absolutely fine. Tickety-boo, as you would say. Oh, and I wanted to keep this to 30 minutes, and I've gone to 38 minutes. Is it worth doing a turn end, just so we know what's happened at the end of all of this? I will, though, just check the regions as well. Alsace-Lorraine. Oh, well, I can't do anything about that. That's just going to improve with time, isn't it, I think? So, yeah, I think it's only a -1, isn't it? Oh, it's a -2. Could. No, they're going to go in there next turn anyway, aren't they? Is it worth messing around with that? I don't think it is, you know. Okay, rakes. That rake can stay there. I think I moved the rakes before anyway, didn't I? So, okay, I'm not going to do anything more with it. Oh, hang on a minute. He was going to move to Paris, wasn't he? Do I still need to move him to Paris? I think not. I'm going to move him more down, say, this way. Okay, because now we're taking Paris, obviously I don't need anybody there, do I? So, okay, right, I'm going to do the turn end. Let's see what it brings on for us, eh? Excuse me, 1,100 left in there. Might be worth spending that, you know. More troops, more troops, more troops. Berlin is a decent place. What's vulnerable? Where is vulnerable? Everywhere to the poles, I'm afraid. We're just so exposed everywhere around there. It's ridiculous that Berlin is so exposed because it's such a good place as well, you know. See, that there has only got 2, 4, 6, 8 troops in it. Shall I ferry some more across from here? It's tempting, isn't it? Just to send a couple across. I'm going to do that, you know. Yeah, I think so. Maybe even 3. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's made that look a little bit more decent. And over here, maybe I need to move some across from here as well. Over to Berlin, because Berlin can be accessed, can't it? Just. I feel fairly safe now, fairly, from, you know, Bavaria and Westphalia and those sort of areas. I'd like very much to be able to get, you know, some other gun types. Oh, no, I'll get some buckle guns, have a bit of fun. Oh, 24 pounders as well, I like those. That's all I can afford. I can't do that. I'm going to have to get infantry for now, I think. Yeah, we're going to have to just bolster the infantry for now, and then see where we go from there. Maybe some heavy cavalry or not, I don't know. But okay, let's see what the turn end brings on, just before we do the end of video. It'd be nice to get into a position where I can take more than one region at once, wouldn't it? You know, say take 2 regions in one video. But I'm just not at that stage yet. I'm really not. It depends now, really, on who goes to war with me, doesn't it? Well, Austria haven't done. Spain don't seem to have done yet. Poland are a vital one for me. I think if they go for me, they'll just take 4 territories off me straight away and double the number of regions they've got. And I won't be able to do a darn thing about that. I'll be too busy just consolidating the areas I've got already. Just trying to make them happy. Cool, Spain's taking a long time. Oh dear, here we go. Watch. Oh no, what are they doing? What are they doing? Why are they sitting around in my territories? It's basically just because they can, isn't it? I wonder if it makes it easier on their own regions if they don't have an army inside their own regions. You know, it puts less burden on them. It should do, shouldn't it? You know, if their armies are garrisoned in other countries or other regions, you know, because they should be eating up the resources of that area, shouldn't they? Good. So they haven't gone to war with me. Persia, Mughals. I could do with, say, a couple of turns before anybody decides to go to war with me again, you see. It's good that we got rid of France, because France had a few allies. And I'd be concerned. Oh, I need to check them. Oh, where's he going? Looks like he's going out to America, doesn't it? I'll have to check Genoa and see how happy they are with me. But anyway, the point is that France had allies, and my concern would be that those allies would have gone for me had I not completely wiped out France this turn. I don't know that. Just guessing, but you never know. Where is he? In here? Yeah. Okay, that's a rake in there. Oh, I don't know where I'm going to send him. I've already got one next to it, actually, just there. Is he going anywhere? Yes, he is. Okay, this one. I don't know where. Down into Turkey somewhere? Down here. Why not? Crikey, can he even get there? Where? Right, he's not going to be able to get across there, is it? Let's send him down there and we'll go and have a look anyway. Can't do any harm, can it? Okay, trade gained. Workers on strike. Right, no surprise there. I'm hoping when I put my other troops from here in there, it'll settle them. Will it? Oh yes. Good. Now, unit recruited. Yeah, that was Berlin, I think, wasn't it? And then technological advances. I'm getting diamond formation and platoon firing now. Oh, I like the idea of platoon firing. There's no doubt about it. Let's have a look, see what we're getting in here then. It should be, with a bit of luck, a good one that's getting platoon firing. Is that platoon firing? Yes, it is. Oh, and by the way, I didn't notice any Oh, new port emerges. I was about to say I didn't notice any fire in advance in that last battle that I did. Whether we had fire in advance then or we've only just got it, I'm really not too sure. Anyway, new port emerges. Where's that one then? Dublin. I will just get fish in here. Got enough trading places anyway from there. I think, anyway, I don't think there's any... Oh, it's Iceland! Yeah, alright, okay. I'll risk getting that on Iceland. You never know, that might make Iceland actually worth defending. Because it's getting 242 now. With that fishing port that I've just built in there, it will be getting... 200. It's not a lot, is it? I don't know. It might be worth putting one unit in there to look after it from now on. Right, new town emerges. Swansea in England. Ah. Swansea. Good place for a driver and vehicle licensing centre, I think. Can we have one of those? I don't think so. For those that aren't British, by the way, you should know that our driver vehicle and licensing centre is based in Swansea, or it was last time I looked. Coaching in craft workshops. No, we're going to get craft workshops. We're going to get the Welsh working. Okay. Okay. I think that's it, actually. For that, I just need to figure out, you know, what to spend 13,700 and something on. And I need to upload this video. So what have we got here now? Everybody's happy. Excellent. And we now have, is it 26 regions? 25 regions. Oh, it's 26 now. 25 out of 40. We're on the way there, folks. Okay, I'm really surprised everybody left me alone in that one. I'm going to have to pick on somebody next turn. Maybe this Spanish colony is going to have to go. Maybe colony, Flanders. Maybe the Spanish in Italy are going to have to go. There's two places where we can boot the Spanish out immediately. I need to check their alliances and everything first. And there is also, so we've got Westphalia. Easy target. In fact, I'll just check those now. They're the most likely ones to go, aren't they, really? Depending on who they're allied to. Not Westphalia, it's Württemberg, sorry. Open negotiation. Right, allies, Austria and Bavaria. Just got peace with Bavaria, haven't I? So, okay. I could trade with them. Or I could perhaps make them a protectorate, or I can attack them, or I can wait until my men are fully replenished and then go for them and think about somewhere else to go in the meantime. I'm really not too sure. Maybe Poland is the next place. But he's got troops around all of my regions. Look at all this lot around here. Look at that. What is going on? Why on earth have Poland got all these troops around me? Maybe I should do the same to him. Move some big armies right into the Polish regions and then just snap them all up in one go and watch all those troops disappear. I don't know, but I think I'm going to have to cancel their military alliance. But not military alliance, sorry, their access to my regions, because he's just posing far too much of a threat to me, isn't it? That it really is. Anyway, okay, I'll have a think about that and then we'll make the decision before the next video. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. Please like, please subscribe. It will go on the, what do you call it, the playlist as well now, so I've got quite a few playlists on there and I am trying to add the videos. Every time I upload one, I'm adding them to it. So, okay, thanks for watching.